Hello friends, this is Bharat and Meena Trivedi.
Varsha and Dilip.
Sapna
and Gaurav Lal.
Suvarna,
and Manoj Khadi.
Ilanga.
Sejal Desai,
Smita
and Vivek Chaudaha.
Anjali Desai,
T and Deepak Arora.
Pawan
and Rinki Agrawal,
Sid
And Archana Nair.
Danny
and Rinku Mehta.
And Sunil Khiani.
Priyanka,
And Vinay Kedia.
I'm Johnny Jenkins.
Kiran Fincher,
Raj.
and Aradhna Asava.
Together,
We support
Good afternoon, friends. Here we are, Raj and Anna Asava, bringing to you the HungerMitao program, along with updates on food insecurity in the North Texas area and across the United States. We also share with you through this program information about the Indian American community, how it is unifying to emerge as a big part of the solution to fight hunger locally and nationally.
We are so proud and happy that you have joined us today. As you know, our time with you is made possible by Fun Asia, a key partner of ours in this fight against hunger. And thank you, Neelam Dave, for hosting us during your community roundup hour. Friends, through this show, you will not only get updates on the hunger issue in the USA, but you'll also find out about all the ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of give where you live, can continue to make a difference. We can ensure that no one around us goes hungry.
That's right. To learn more about how this volunteer movement is unifying the impact of the Indian American community, please visit HungerMitao.org. Anna, today is 9/11, the fateful date that will forever be etched in our memories.
Yep,
You remember where you were that day?
I do.
I think every one of us does. It's been 20 years, but in many ways, it seems like it was only yesterday that the world stopped in its tracks as the horrific images showed up on our television sets.
Yeah.
They invaded our living rooms, family rooms. They broke our hearts. Over the next few weeks, we learned that over 2,500 people perished. And as of last week, believe it or not, they were still counting. Just last week, they found out one more person declared died because of that 9/11 attack. So the count stands at 2,751 official 9/11 victims. This number included men, women, children. There were people of Indian origin who lost their lives, as did people from all over the world who called this great nation their home, their watan. Kar chale hum fida jano tan साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों.
कर चले हम फिदा जानो तन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों. कर चले हम फिदा जानो तन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। जिंदा रहने के मौसम बहुत है, मगर जान देने की रुत रोज आती नहीं। हुस्न और इश्क दोनों को रुसवा करे वो जवानी जो खून में नहाती नहीं। आज धरती बनी है दुल्हन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जानो तन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। राह कुर्बानियों की न वीरान हो, तुम सजाते ही रहना नए काफिले। फतेह का जश्न इस जश्न के बाद है, जिंदगी मौत से मिल रही है गले। बांध लो अपने सर से कफन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जानो तन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों।
Our country, United States of America, was stunned and we would never be the same again.
Raj, I still shudder when I think about that day. I think most of us can pinpoint exactly where we were or what we were doing at that fateful time 20 years ago. But you know what? As terrible as this tragedy was, I feel it did something to the fabric of America that's been irreparable. We became suspicious of everything and everybody. The openness and friendliness disappeared overnight. Fear grew. Hate and discrimination against immigrants, especially against people of color, grew to epic proportions. The differences that had so far made America this wonderful melting pot were picked apart, and our allegiance was questioned.
While most people in America are immigrants, the minorities have an additional burden. We have two countries whose well-being is important to us, and for which we are to some extent responsible, our motherland and our adopted land, Janmabhoomi and Karmabhoomi, and Karmabhoomi in this case, America. We are for the most part God-fearing and law-abiding people. Our values of hard work, education, living within our means, and taking care of extended families have helped in our success in foreign lands. But being law-abiding and tax-paying citizens is not enough. Integration requires engagement in the social and civic part of the society. We need to vote. We need to volunteer. We need to care about what is happening in America. Bottom line is, while we celebrate our differences and culture, we need to be seen as an immigrant community that makes our home better. Mm-hmm. Staying on the spirit of Vatan, as a proud American hailing from India, and in the spirit of unity, I would like for us to play this song. ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू।
ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू। ऐ वतन
HungerMitao was launched with this vision in mind, that through engaging in one concerted effort of fighting hunger in America, the Indian American community would engage with their local food banks through volunteering and raising awareness, food, and funds for them. And because HungerMitao is a concerted effort of the Indian American community, it allows us to tell a story of our unified efforts. Today, for instance, we can share with pride that through HungerMitao, the Indian American community has helped the Feeding America network of food banks raise almost 40 million meals.
Amazing, amazing milestone.
So with that, Raj, I think we need to make today's program one of hope and inspiration, starting with this uplifting number. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द ले सके तो ले उधार,
किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है.
किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है. माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं. माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं. मिटे जो प्यार के लिए वो जिंदगी, जले बहार के लिए वो जिंदगी, किसी को हो ना हो हमें तो एतबार, जीना इसी का नाम है. रिश्ता दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हम ही से नाम प्यार का. रिश्ता दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हम ही से नाम प्यार का. के मर के भी किसी को याद आएंगे, किसी के आंसुओं में मुस्कुराएंगे, कहेगा फूल हर कली से बार बार, जीना इसी का नाम है. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है.
Friends, our collective efforts are creating a buzz. It is very heartwarming and inspiring that the Indian American community is so engaged in helping food banks provide people access to nutritious food. We have become a force. The collaboration and unification are working, and the results are visible. Listeners, if you have just 1 hour to spare each week, just 1 hour, and would like to become an activist in the fight against hunger, we welcome you. Please join us. Be a part of the HungerMitao Steering Council for an extremely rewarding experience. You can contact us through ntfp.org/HungerMitao.
And listeners, do not forget about the amazing HungerMitao concert that is coming up.
Around the corner.
It's on October 9th, less than a month away. Tickets are a mere donation of $35 to North Texas Food Bank. You can learn more and buy your tickets on ntfp.org/HungerMitao. Our artist for the evening is Ramesh Krishnamurthy.
And what an amazing, talented singer he is.
It's a one-man show.
He's a one-man show, but he will be accompanied, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken. Right?
With other musicians, absolutely.
Right.
For those of you who have not heard him yet, trust me, you do not want to miss this opportunity.
That's right. As we close our program today, friends, we thank you for your generosity and for caring about others around you, for volunteering, for helping organize awareness events, for running food drives, for making donations, for becoming multi-year donors, for giving your time, skill, for giving in kind. And thank you, Fanasia, and a special shout out to Vaishali Thakur. Thank you for becoming the mouthpiece for HungerMitao.
Our mission, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our community and focusing it on the humanitarian cause of hunger. Come together. Let's all of us come together as the entire Indian American community and show how we engage in any place we call home. We are smart, compassionate change agents who give where we live, so our community benefits from our presence.
Until next week, friends, remember, while we may never be able to eradicate hunger, let us ensure no one goes hungry.
HungerMitao.
कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे चलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे चलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कभी सुख कभी दुख यही जिंदगी है, ये पतझड़ का मौसम घड़ी दो घड़ी है, ये पतझड़ का मौसम घड़ी दो घड़ी है। नए फूल कल फिर डगर में खिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। भले तेज कितना हवा का हो झोंका, मगर अपने मन में तू रखिए भरोसा, मगर अपने मन में तू रखिए भरोसा। जो बिछड़े सफर में तुझे फिर मिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कहे कोई कुछ भी मगर सच यही है, लहर प्यार की जो कहीं उठ रही है, लहर प्यार की जो कहीं उठ रही है, उसे एक दिन तो किनारे मिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे छलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे।